5, 6, 7, and... I'm trying to survive off of nickels and dimes. Well, my dollar ain't what it used to be. My sweat is poor, my body aches to survive. Trying to get by off of nickels and dimes. I ain't seen my family in 3 damn days. I work harder and harder to give it away to get by. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. The more I pray, the more He seems to forget me. Trying to survive, keeping my nose to the grind. Well, every penny that I seem to make, a hand's always out there, just one I take, I can't survive. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. The more I pray, the more He seems to forget me. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. 'Cause I've been waiting so long, praying so long for some change. Yeah, for some change. Lord's taking His time, trying to open my eyes. Well, my dollar ain't what it used to be. My sweat is poor, my body aches to survive. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. The more I pray, the more He seems to forget me. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. 'Cause I've been waiting so long, praying so long for some change. Yeah, for some change. That was Nickels and Dimes by Sam Donald. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, here we go now. I'm gonna go, this is a 4-chord song. And by the way, if you can't do the fancy riff, the G minor riff that I did as the intro and then throughout the song, pretty much every time I had a G minor, it was the riff, right? This. If you don't want to do that, just play G minor. You can do that. So if you're a beginner or you just don't want to work that hard, just do that. The strum I did throughout, every time I was strumming, I think, unless I just did like a hang, unless I was doing that, it was a backbeat strum where it was mostly down strums. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Emphasis second, third, fourth. Emphasis on the second and fourth. That's what makes it a backbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the idea. Now that riff that I did, I'm going to show you here. I got only 4 strings and 5 fingers, so you can think of them like that. They're sort of positioned that way. It's my thumb, and yes, I'm playing with a low G. My dog has fleas instead of my dog has fleas. That's what a high G would sound like. I'm playing it that way because I wanted that bass line. But you can play this I'd suggest probably, if you're playing with a high G ukulele, just do that, just like that. That would work fine. But what I did was pluck. I put the tablature at the start of the song sheet, so you can see literally every note that I'm playing in this. But the way I did it, I'm doing something a little tricky. I want to hear this. That's what I want to hear. So when I pluck this, it's just a pluck of one string. And then I'm strumming, but I'm not good enough to skip the A string. Right? I can't control my strumming that well. So I just put a finger on it. See how that rings out more because you can't hear the A. Oh, sorry. And then I pick up my ring finger. Oh, I forgot to say also. So I got a G minor here, yes. But instead of, you're normally a G minor, like I'm actually covering 2 strings with my index finger. That way, if I pick up my ring finger, I already have the right finger there, right? So, and that's every time I form a G minor. And by the way, it's not as hard as you'd think. Frequently, the chord I'm playing right before it is like that C, and I slide down, and look at there. My 2 of my fingers are already in the right places. I slide down 2 frets. 2 of my fingers are in the right place, kind of like forming a, what is that? G minor 7, I think. Anyway, and so it goes from a G minor to a G minor 7. I guess that makes sense. So anyway, I pluck. I'm holding the A string. Pick up my my ring finger. Pluck one, or put it back down. And now pluck, or strum all 4 strings. Now attach it again. That way I can strum, and yet I have control over what the high string is, which you'll hear in your ear. That'll sound like the melody, that high string. So that's how I'm controlling that. That's the G minor riff. It's the intro twice. And it's also in the verses. Trying to survive off the nickels and dimes. Well, my dollar ain't what it. Now I'm going back to that backbeat strum. Down, down, up, down, down. Used to be my sweat is poured. My body aches to serve. Now from that B flat, all I have to do is move one finger. So that's it. I go from B minor, or G minor there rather. Then I pick up all my fingers almost, but my index finger just kind of curls, so it's only touching one string. I form an F. Meanwhile, both of these fingers are kind of hovering over the C. Drop whichever one you feel is most comfortable with. Sweat is poured. Then drop that B flat. Body aches to sir. And now I'm just going to move one finger over there, and I'm ready for my G minor riff. Vibe. Now the chorus. All I'm doing is, it's a B minor up on the 3rd fret, is my C. That's my 2nd position C. 2nd position as in 1, 2, 3. Right? Those are all C's. All the way walking up. Well, 2nd position starts on, it's like a B minor, except it's like a B flat, except it's on the 3rd fret. So, praying to God, but I don't think he hears me. And that's it. Sometimes I hang like there. Sometimes I strum through it. Praying to God, but I don't think he hears me. Every time I go back to the G minor, I go back to that riff. And that's it. Okay, now I'm going to do a slow motion close-up play along from the intro through the first chorus. And I'm going to close up right up on my 2 hands so you can see me holding on to this string if you like. Follow along with me if you think it'll be helpful. Here we go. 5. Oh, and yeah, I've got this. I'm starting off with this weird G minor where I'm crossing 2 strings here, right? So that I can just pick this one up and get that, change it from a G minor to a G minor 7 that way. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, and. I'm trying to survive off of nickels and dimes. Well, my dollar ain't what it used to be. My sweat is bored, my body aches to survive. Trying to get by off of nickels and dimes. I ain't seen my family in 3 damn days. I work harder and harder to give it away to get by. I'm praying to God, but I don't think He hears me. The more I pray, the more He seems to forget me. That's it. See you Wednesday.